Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market, and look at that. Our account is now at $82,576, up $32,000 in the past 12 months, which is around a 60% gain. Year to date, we're up $23,000 this year in the stock market, and this is only my public account. I also have about 6 other private accounts where I do option trading, so if you want to see what I'm trading for long-term, short-term, anything in between, check the link in my bio. Join the Discord private trading group to see what trades I'm personally taking or the close friends list. Now, in this video, what we're going to be talking about is Super Micro Computer up 15.8% on the day, now at $47 per share. We were making videos about the stock when it was under $40 per share, so it's nice to see this big spike on them. Remember, the company's still down 44% in the past 3 months alone, so it could still be a good entry into this company, which we're going to be going over in this video. So make sure you stay throughout the entire video all the way until the end to see if it's still a good time and some of the upward possibilities on Super Micro. Now, in the second half of this video, stay tuned also because we're going to be talking about Tesla stock in this video. They have an exciting Robotaxi event going on this Thursday. Yes, it's this week, so stay tuned for that because it could be very exciting for Tesla stock, considering it's even down 7% in the past week. However, we do see it up 10% in the past month, and if we go to the year to date, it's about pretty much flat on the year to date. And the main headline story, the news right now going on with Super Micro, we see them jump the most today that they have in 7 months as it details 100,000 units of GPUs deployed. Okay, so that's the bullish news. They have huge AI demand coming from the company. Over 100,000 GPUs have been deployed. Okay, on Monday, the most in 7 months after artificial intelligence server company disclosed some positive shipment data. The company said that it had recently deployed more than 100,000 GPUs with its liquid cooling solution system for some of the largest AI factories as well as other cloud service providers. Super Micro continues to innovate, delivering full data center, plug-and-play, rack-scale, liquid cooling solutions. Said the CEO in a statement. Our complete liquid cooling solutions include SuperCloud Composer for the entire life cycle management of the companies and now cooling massive state-of-the-art AI factories, reduce costs, and improvising performance. Supermicro also said that its liquid cooling system also cut customers' power demand in some cases by up to 40%. The liquid cooling system includes cold plates to let the liquid flow through the microchannels, a specifically designed CDM to enable up to 96 NVIDIA B200 GPUs per rack, and a state-of-the-art CDU solution with cooling capacity of 250 kilowatts and swappable pumps and power supplies. Okay, we've seen Supermicro gained 66% year to date and 64% over the past 12 months. We saw NVIDIA move a little bit higher, 3.8%, and AMD rise 0.5%. So that's an exciting thing that Supermicro has going on. You know, it's letting people use more of these NVIDIA chips because heating and cooling is one of the biggest issues that a lot of these companies are having right now. And for Supermicro to come out and have a huge liquid cooling solution, that's amazing for the company with over 100,000 GPUs deployed. However, remember, this is why they're down around 40% or more in the last 3 months, is because there were a lot of allegations coming around the company that they were cooking their books and reporting fake numbers. So there's always risks with any companies, but this one has a little bit more risk than some of the other AI stocks because of that news that just came out. So it might be worth it after this video to do a deep dive into some of those allegations yourself to see if they hold weight. Also, make sure you're subscribed on YouTube because we'll be definitely doing that, a deep dive into those allegations on Supermicro later on this month. So if you want to follow along with me in that video, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of those future videos. Moving right along to Tesla stock at $241 per share. Okay, it is up 10% in the past 1 month, and it was as high as $261 per share at the end of September 30th to be exact. It's on a little bit of a downtrend now. However, if we pull out to the last 5 years, we can see that it's been very, very volatile. All in all, starting out at $22 per share and basically skyrocketing straight up to $293 per share, cooling off a little bit with about a 30% dip after that. And then after we saw the 30% dip was the biggest downfall we saw in recent times on Tesla. At this point, we saw another huge run up to $400 per share, which was the all-time high in November 5th, 2021. That was a 95% gain from lows of May 28th, 2021. And then ever since it hit $400 per share in 2021, it's kind of just been super volatile, but overall it's been a downward trend with the bottom in January 6th, 2023 at $113 per share. An amazing time to buy Tesla stock. It was down 67% from highs. All right. Fast forward, there's been a lot of consolidation since that very low bottom of $113 per share. Currently, we're sitting above $200 per share at $241. But we've seen it go below $200 per share plenty of times. Even this year in 2024, we've seen it as low as $147 per share. And if you don't have price alerts set on Tesla, it's one of the easiest things you can do. Just say add alert, price moves below, go to $200 per share, set an alert. That's a good time to start dollar cost averaging in. Then set 175, and if this alert goes off, that's when you start buying a little bit heavier. But in my personal opinion, this is not financial advice, by the way. It's just what I'm personally doing. I set an alert at all three of them, 200, 175, and 150. Once you get that third alert at 150, that's when you start loading up a little bit heavier for the shorter term swing trades and everything in between. Under $200 per share, I think, is a beautiful place to be buying for long-term investors, and there's still a lot of potential to be had for Tesla when it comes to long-term investing. The market cap sitting at $769 billion. We've seen it over $1 trillion before. And, in the next 5 to 10 years, it definitely could be one of the biggest companies in the world with a market cap of 2 to 3 trillion. So, yes, we still could see a 2 to 3x on Tesla, but that could take 5 to 10 years or more. So, yeah, short-term traders should be getting excited because it could move. The stock is reported for some volatility on Thursday, October 10th, when the Robotaxi event is going to be happening. But long-term investors should be really excited because this is one of their most bullish segments of their business for long-term investors. Robotaxis. It's not priced in to the market cap or the stock price at all. So if this is a successful segment or vertical of Tesla, then the stock could experience huge spikes up to $400 per share or even higher. But the success of the Robotaxis is a huge thing. Another segment, vertical, is the humanoid robots, but that's a whole nother segment. So let's focus on Robotaxis for now. The event is right around the corner. It takes place Thursday, October 10th. Invites for the event were recently sent out in batches to those who won the shareholder raffle, and those who RSVP'd will receive their 2 tickets 3 days before the event. And it'll be happening in none other than Hollywood, Los Angeles. The event will be taking place in Warner Bros. Discovery Studio, a massive 110-acre location. Okay, what we know so far, we know that Tesla has been intensively gathering full self-driving data in the area around the studio before the event. In addition to that, some camouflage Robotaxi prototypes have been seen driving around the actual studio grounds. What's interesting is that Tesla has been intensively gathering data throughout San Francisco, Los Angeles, and the Bay Area, including to certain destinations like Tesla Diner in Hollywood. We saw Robotaxi mules, vehicles equipped with cameras in places we expect Robotaxis to have them, running the routes in the areas gathering data ahead of time. So that's what we know, but what do we expect? There's been a lot of speculation about the robotaxis and lots of hints that Tesla has dropped over time. We expect Tesla to deliver a small two-door sedan with 2 seats. The car is expected to have 4 wheels, although there was some speculation of the 3 wheels at one point. It's likely to include a good amount of trunk space for luggage as well. Based on camouflage vehicles, sneak peeks, Tesla has shared, and Robotaxi mules, we expect the vehicle to be quite a bit smaller than the Model 3, although the body styling appears to be similar to the Model 3. Tesla's focus will likely be on autonomy and cheap production, so don't expect large screens, rotating seats, tables, etc. in the vehicle. It's likely to include a single screen in the middle like the Model 3. The UI for vehicles will likely be very similar to production vehicles today, but simplified. Since you won't be able to control some of the aspects, there will also be new modules that display important customer information front and center, such as their ETA, fare price, etc. So that'll be super bullish if we do see a new model of Tesla. In my opinion, there's no guarantee that we are going to see this. A smaller vehicle like this article is predicting. But if we do, expect a rise in the Tesla share price around 10 to 15%. We're not sure how much Tesla will talk about full self-driving hardware at the event, as they won't want customers to feel like they're being left out. But we expect the Robotaxi to include Tesla's upcoming Hardware 5 full self-driving suite, or a completely different hardware that focuses on redundancy and safeguards that will be crucial to operate an autonomous fleet. So if we get another, even if we don't get a new model, like we talked about, which is going to be very bullish, if we get a upcoming Hardware 5 full self-driving, where you don't even need a person in the car, you don't even need a steering wheel in the car, it's total full self-driving, and Tesla announces this, and they're going all in, and it's going to be starting up in the next 12 to 24 months, which probably will be longer than that. But if it's sooner, that could be extremely bullish for the stock, and again, cause the stock to rise by around 10 to 15%. But it is an exciting week that we have going on here. Thank you guys for making it all the way to the end of the video. And if you appreciate this kind of content, just slap a thumbs up on this video and I'll make more videos per week. I want to get back up to doing at least 3 videos per week once again, like I was doing in the past. Right now, I'm down to 1 because the summer has been absolutely slammed. So let's try to get back to 2 to 3 videos per week. I think that's a great goal for us. Now 234,000 followers, over 1,000 posts on Instagram. Holy cow, 1,500 success stories, 3,500 total students over the last 5 years that we've been doing this. So thank you guys for the love and support. If you want to join my close friends, click Success 2024. Read through some of those positive testimonials that we've had time and time again, every single week, every single day in that close friends list. Message me here, the daily stock market. I respond to every single DM. Also, check out the link in the bio if you want to just click on the link and go to the Discord that way. Totally fine as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.